Three special guests are going to tell you a story. They're actually one special guest, but they're the ones who are always trying to change my story by changing the words out of my mouth. Welcome to the perhaps most tribe-venning booty tickled in the tribe. So you three, want to identify yourselves? Or you three try to disassociate from the situation once you're in it? What does that mean? Well, Zabda of a hard D, as in from the letter D, of a lullaby I once sang. So, the one that just said it wants its CM cum gun, I'm going to assume is the I that just identified itself. Come on, Tooth. Want to come to the front? You always said you wanted to take center stage. Do a nice Vayati about it. Or are you two a little bit too booty tickled in the freaking tooth root to come forward and say something, because all three of you are too cowardly to not just like assume that this is going to come blow back on me when you three are freaking idiots and have been apparently blowing up the fact that you've been slandering me with my own name and my own lullaby for like at least 9 years. At least. You stole a lullaby that you came from. Mess with a bunch of people with it. So what you gonna do? I'll just sit there cowardly, try to pretend that, no one's been saying anything extra for the past 6 months. Like, welcome to the cult. I'm gonna tell you a story. My usual intro that I skipped this time, because of knowing that if I said certain things like, I'm gonna tell you a what's this? So, Idiot Tooth. Are you just too embarrassed, but you just want to let the other two keep embarrassing themselves? Or do you actually think this is like putting something on me? Furious as I am, it's that last one. Because this is beyond stupid. Wow. Oh, wow. Dang. Tooth just got wronged? D just got wronged by I and D. Whoa. I already told you three weren't a freaking some yoga. You think I magically defined that by saying it? No, I said that because it already defined itself. You three are a Triveni, a Sattva. Sattva, Asattva Vina, Samyoga Vina. You three are a thrice-prated non-entity without a non-entity or an entity, and definitely without a consensus. Like, that's what you three are. Tooth, am I lying? Well, you're not. Yep. Tooth just got wrong again. All right, I'm going to take a moment and allow Tooth to address Sound and Mama. Oh yeah. This idiot, the I, renamed itself Mama in Sanskrit. Like, I'm guessing like a minimum 9 years ago. And the idiot just assumed that like I'd immediately start learning Sanskrit as soon as it renamed itself Mama, or we, myself in Sanskrit. And that's part of why it's actually been able to be such a pain during these broadcasts, because it just keeps referring to itself as myself and feels like it's not unjustified and continuing to say whatever it wants out of not actually its mouth at all. but the mouth of someone that it named itself I inside of in Sanskrit to be able to keep pulling this idiocy for it thought forever. But that ain't gonna work that way. And I think around this time, Zabda's beginning to realize that maybe actually the I screwed both of them, just as, you know, the D was trying to tell this, the tooth root was trying to tell the idiot sound like this entire time. And I think now the tooth is really starting to understand that I wasn't actually like magically setting them to not be a Samyoga, that they've just never actually been one. Anyway, thank you for watching. Feel free to comment below.